Right now, today, you're carrying around two people who do not exist. One of them is the version of you from 5 years ago, the mistake, the failure, the thing you said, the thing you didn't say. You drag that person around everywhere. And the other one doesn't exist yet. The other one is the future you, the when I finally version, the one waiting on the other side of a promotion, a relationship, a bank account number, some moment when everything finally falls into place, right? Here's the problem. Neither one of them is here. And every hour you spend living through them is an hour you're not spending in the only place that you actually have power. Right now. Today I want to break down one of the most important things Seth ever taught, and why understanding this one idea changes almost everything else. If you're new here, Seth was a personality channeled by Jane Roberts beginning in the 1960s. Across thousands and thousands of pages of material, including books like Seth Speaks, The Nature of Personal Reality, one idea appears again and again and again. You create your own reality. Now, you've probably heard some version of that before. Manifestation, affirmation, vision boards, positive thinking. The phrase has been repeated so many times that we've lost the part that actually makes Seth's version useful. Because you create your own reality without understanding where you create it. It's just a slogan. And that's where the point of power comes in. You see, Seth taught that the point of power is always in the present moment. Not 5 years ago, not next year, right now. And that sounds simple. It sounds real simple, but it isn't. Because think about where you actually spend your attention during the ordinary day. You replay a conversation from last week, editing what you should have said. You rehearse an argument that hasn't even happened yet. You relive an old version of yourself, the one who got hurt, the one who failed, the one who got rejected, as though that person is still sitting behind the wheel. But that old self doesn't have a hand on the wheel anymore. It can't. It's not here. And the future version of you isn't here either. The only version of you capable of doing anything is the one sitting right where you are right now. Your beliefs right now affect what you notice, what you expect, what you attempt, what you avoid, what you think you're capable of, and ultimately what you do next. That's why the present moment, that's why the present matters so much. Let's make this concrete, because I don't want to do something vague on this channel. Say you got passed over for something, say a job, an opportunity. Maybe somebody you wanted didn't choose you. The event happened. That's a fact. It's in the past. You can't reach backward and change it. But you can touch what you decided that event meant. Maybe it became, I always get overlooked. I'm not good enough for that. People like me don't get opportunities like that. Nobody stays. Nothing ever works out for me. Now, here's the important part. Those aren't memories. No. Those aren't memories. Those are beliefs. And they're operating right now. Present tense. They're filtering what you notice. What opportunities you recognize, what you go after, what you avoid, what you think you're allowed to have. That's the cage. That's the trap. People think they're dealing with the past. They're not. They're not. They're dealing with the belief that's alive in the present moment, wearing the past as a disguise. And see, once you understand that, something changes. Because if the belief is operating now, then now is also where you can challenge it. You don't have to erase what happened. You don't have to pretend it didn't hurt. You don't even have to convince yourself that somehow it was good. You simply stop allowing what happened then to automatically decide what you believe now. That's power. But the thing is, we do the exact thing in the opposite direction. We give our power to the future. When I make enough money, when I find somebody, when I lose this, when I get that, when when everything settles down, then I'll be okay. Then I'll be okay then. So life becomes this waiting room. You're always almost there. You're almost happy, almost ready, almost living. But from the Seth Material perspective, the future isn't some finished destination sitting out there waiting for you to arrive. You are participating in what comes next through what you're believing, expecting, and choosing now. You're not waiting for your life to start. You're participating in it today, whether you're paying attention or not. So, what do you actually do with this? 3 things. Number 1, catch the replay. When you notice yourself reliving something that happened yesterday, last year, maybe 10 years ago, notice it. Don't fight it. Don't judge yourself for doing it. Just recognize I'm replaying it again. That simple interruption matters because now you're observing the thought instead of automatically living inside the thought. Second, catch the rehearsal, the argument that has not happened, the rejection that you have not received, the disaster you're already experiencing in your imagination. There is a big difference between preparing for something and repeatedly living through something that has not happened. Notice which one you're doing. And third, this is the big one. Ask, what are you believing right now? Not what happened, not what might happen. What am I believing right now? I can't. I'm behind. I'm so unlucky. I'm too old. I'm not ready. Nobody wants what I have. I always screw this up. Beliefs can feel like facts when you've rehearsed them long enough. That does not make them facts. And if the point of power is now, then right now is a legitimate place to begin questioning them. And this is where Seth's idea gets a bit uncomfortable for many, because the past doesn't get the final vote on what you believe or choose next. And you do not have to postpone your life until some future version of you finally has everything figured out. The only version of you with any power is this one, right here, right now. And that's not a burden. That's the whole point, because it means you don't have to travel backward and prepare every moment of your history before you can move. And you don't have to wait for the future to rescue you. Maybe you were never as trapped as you thought. Maybe you were just standing in the wrong moment, looking for your power somewhere it never was. This is where UnCaged is going from here. We're getting back into the Seth Material, what Seth actually taught about beliefs, identity, consciousness, probable realities, dreams, death, and the nature of your own personal reality. And most importantly, how you actually use these ideas in your life. Not the watered down version. We're getting into the real ideas. We're going to make this practical. If that's something you've been looking for, subscribe and stay with me, because this is just the beginning. I'm Tony Victory, a Wolf Uncaged. See you in the next one.